Shield mated.
Excellent. Valhalla sees you, recognizes your growth. Keep going. I'd like to tell you a story that I think will help you along your path. I'm honored to bear witness to your journey here, Kratos.
No shame in making things a wee bit easier if you can.
Kratos, I'm glad to see you're back inside. It seems Valhalla has arranged something special for you in the throne room. See you again soon, Kratos. On your right! Behind you, watchers!
I know this.
You remember this, Kratos. The memory is vivid, a familiar scene to any that know your legend. A man at the crossroads of a fateful decision.
Aye, you've spoken of this, brother. The pact you made with Ares to stave off the barbarian horde.
The day I sold my soul to a god of war. Why show me this?
Well, if I had to guess, probably to make you feel like the piece of shit you are.
Is he necessary?
He's no part of my design. He's is either Valhalla's or yours.
At least he hasn't replaced me again. Not yet, anyway. Seems a real charmer. A memory fragment of your time in Alfheim, then?
Tell me, who was Kratos of Sparta the day you made your pledge to Ares?
I was the youngest captain in the Spartan army. I had gained a reputation for my skills in combat, my command on the battlefield, but also my aggression. I was determined to never lose, and until then, never had. My men were loyal. Fiercely so.
How many Spartans did you command?
Not enough that day.
How many barbarians did you face?
Thousands.
It may be just for this try, but a little assist would be nice. Think it's worth the price it exacts, brother?
Behind you, brother!
Dear, why help prepare me to take your old position? Why not fulfill it yourself? You seem capable.
To the mortals of these realms, I am an ancient myth, long out of mind. The days I could hope to unify these realms are long past. But they see you as the hero of Ragnarok. You are known.
Tyr, sorry to interrupt, but Kratos is charging ahead.
Good luck then, friend.
Right here! Incoming crossfire! Behind you!
From above! Bifrost! Impressive!
On your right!
Left side, brother! I believe your target's on the battlefield there. One more to go. I knew you'd get that one. Certainly on that little edge. Path should be unlocked now, shall we?
I'm back to brighten your day. I must say, it's genuinely hard to think of anything stupider than pledging your soul to Ares of all people. I mean, any of Zeus's brood are bound to be garbage, present company by no means excluded. But Ares made a real art out of being vicious and depraved. Though, I suppose I can't begrudge you your role model. I see you still use the blades he gave you. Can you really say you regret a decision, and still keep benefiting from the trappings of that decision? I'm not sure, I'm just asking. You ever try to do the math on how many people died as a result of your little collaboration? Like contemplating the grains of sand on a beach, isn't it? Just overwhelming, honestly.
What is that?
Looks like someone left you a party favor. Oh, and it's a symbolic totem of your shame. That's so thoughtful. Oh, now you've done it. You're being judged. And we all know your past actions wouldn't pass muster with anybody. Ah, getting a choice regarding your fate must be nice. A siren? Cover my ears! Kratos! Untether yourself, man! Wrong weapon, man! You seem drained, Kratos. Ruthless as ever, Scyther, to your right! And stay dead! Behind you, dummy! The one that needed getting's been gotten. Aren't you swell? Ah, maximum challenge, maximum reward. I spy the one you need to slay! You blind behind you! And things just got hard. Did you forget that haste is a factor here? Right flank! Strong attack! You've done it, Kratos! Valhalla salutes your commitment to violence. You've been... Enemies will only get tougher the longer you take here. Great job not hurrying. You two like your fights tougher after all. Watching you think? What a thrill.
Brother, I'm back.
Ah, the end of another gauntlet. I brought something else to keep things interesting. You're not the only one with weapons from far-off lands, you know. Ready?
Blood for blood. Through you go. Fight. Arms up. Be ready! Those who have fallen, carry me!
Look out! Tears using them to heal!
Why did you do it, Kratos? Why did you pledge yourself to Ares?
I was ambitious. Proud. I could not accept defeat. I crave power.
Is that all? Are you sure? Nothing more to that story? Nothing else under the surface?
Behind you! Incoming!
Lust for blood. Ruira.
One on! Here they come!
I yield, Kratos.
Very well.
I believe you found an understanding within yourself. Shall we see?
Fools. It's not only memories.
Indeed. For what is a memory apart from our perspective on it? You know the evils that came of your path. You know the evils within yourself. Yes, these you dwell on. But it's not that simple, is it?
The Horde is vast, brother. What would have happened if you didn't stop it?
Our lands would have been overrun. Our people killed, violated.
People your army was sworn to protect. An army led by you. Did you not feel a duty to fulfill your purpose? Did you not fear for the safety of your homeland? You saved them.
You would excuse my actions.
Excusing them is not the exercise, Kratos. Only accepting them. Accepting that you acted based on what you knew then, not on what was to come. Your motivation and their consequences are far more complicated than you let yourself believe. I think perhaps you have more to process.
Yes. I have much to think about. I will return.
And I will be waiting.
I'd like to tell you a story that I think will help you along the path.
We did more things and more things to do. Check.
Continue.
Early in my life, before I was a Valkyrie, I was a healer in a small village. My father trained me in the use of herbs and natural remedies. To him, coming from a long line of herbal healers, that was the only true medicine. But visiting the city, I saw healers who used magic. Only magic, to treat their patients. I'd seen it work. And work wonders. I tried to tell my father, but he said mage healing was against his philosophy. A dangerous shortcut that violated tradition. Being a good daughter, I respected his convictions. But that all changed when he took ill. That's a good place to stop for now. When you're further along on your journey, I'll share the next part of my story. Valhalla demands the willingness to embrace discomfort.
Let's see how you've done.
If Valhalla is offering some help, I'd take it.
Gunnar.
A blessing. Never doubted you'd get there. I hear you like stories. I got one for you.
Continue.
I wasn't born with the privilege of some of my sisters in arms. I wasn't bred for greatness. I was just the daughter of some poor innkeeper. Matter of fact, I wasn't even his. He just raised me after somebody left me there. I didn't have much going for me, but I had one thing. I wasn't afraid of anyone. If somebody was asking for a punch in the face, I never thought twice. Brought a heap of trouble on myself that way, it's true. But I sure learned how to fight. Enough for now. I'll pick that up later.
We're all impressed by your progress, General. We've never seen anyone engage Valhalla quite the way you have.
Where is Freya?
Away for the moment. As you know, she's attending to many things presently. Establishing a new governing body for the realms is no simple task. There are leaders to find and recruit, negotiations for sharing power. I'm sure she'd prefer to be here, but you'll have to make do with the three of us for now.
I'm sure we're in excellent hands.
Watch your left! Behind you, watch out!
Since we keep going back in, I take it this process is working for you somehow.
Yes. Succeed or fail. I feel progress. Clarity. I need to see it through.
Very good, brother.
An infamous act. One they still spoke of in the years of rebuilding. I somehow doubted they meant it so literally.
I'll give you this, brother. Your technique has improved immeasurably.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance against the gods. I believed I had no choice.
No choice? You could have not ripped my head off my body. That was absolutely an option.
And he's back.
But that wasn't the worst of it, was it, Kratos? Killing me deprived Greece of the sun. They were plunged into perpetual cold and darkness. Crops ceased to grow. Famine descended on our homeland. Not that you cared.
Enough.
He is bitter, isn't he?
Kratos, I'm curious. Your decision to behead Helios, was it fueled by any personal motivations? Or was it really just a means to an end?
It was not personal. I did know him, long before I killed him. He was as insufferable as any god. But his death brought me no satisfaction.
Did you know what would happen as a result?
When Helios was captured by the god of dreams, the lands fell into darkness and were not restored until his return. I knew exactly what would happen.
Kratos, I hope you'll forgive me for overhearing. But before you first found your way to me, you were grappling with the symbolism of your former seat of power. May I offer a perspective?
You may.
Before I became God of War,
Pardon me for breaking in, friend, but we're advancing now.
I hope to see you soon.
This choice may hurt a little.
Tyr, earlier you spoke to me as though I seemed weed, as if I were someone to be followed.
Your self-criticism, valid and otherwise, seem well reflected here in Valhalla. It's no accident that your mind manifested that throne. It's more than a symbol. It's a challenge to revisit your assumptions. Mimir is right. You have the power, and I think the wisdom, to redefine what it means to you. To assert that power is to prove to yourself that the chair doesn't change you, doesn't make you any person. Not if you know who you are and why you serve.
Watch out! Left side, brother! That's showing up. Above you! Watch out! Valhalla's got a bounty on that one. Behind you! Got him! Count it, Valhalla. You kept your bargain, and so has Valhalla. Excellent. The way should be clear. Up and onward. A little boost this time around, maybe? We're about to get zapped! Oh, plucking a son of Thor out of your memory, of all things!
We meet once more, Ghost of Sparta! And lest we forget, Kratos, lest we neglect to place your deed in full and proper context, I saved your life. Me! And you literally tore off my head for my troubles. Imagine if all your new friends knew how you used to treat your old friends. Of course, you're not the same man, right? Now, you only get your friends killed through lack of foresight. Far easier to blame others that way, am I right?
I know you are a projection of the mind. But for what it is worth, the death I gave you wasn't just.
Oh, how touching. Yeah, not actually worth the spittle it took to mumble that out. Do not do that again. Nobody wants to hear that from you. A little something to remember by. I truly hope it brings you unrelenting torment. Chills you just a little when they do that, doesn't it? Feels like judgment. Race! Oh, you missed these slippery bastards, haven't you? crap did you have, wit? Another weapon, idiot! Well, that's demoralizing. A minute! Now it seems half a man! It's charging at us! Ruthless as ever, Kratos! Feel it burn! Losing vigor, are you? Well, better them than us. Someone told you to kill! On your right! Incoming dive! There's Valhalla's target. Get to it! Climb behind you! Well, that was demoralizing. Getting siphoned, right flank! Sever the link already! Left flank! Only getting harder as you delay, Kratos. Last one! Run away, stupid! Know that winged creature with the trident? Don't let him club us! Right side incoming! Losing vigor, are you? From behind, incoming! From behind, incoming! Things just not. Did you forget the taste is a factor? Well, better them than us. Your shield! Strike now! There it is. They're all dead. Good for you, Kratos. Good killing.
Back again. Still not used to that.
Well done, Kratos. I have another cherished weapon from my travels to show you. Ready to see?
Defend yourself.
Don't hold back. I won't. Are you ready to win? Show me. The valor to go the distance, I hope. Be ready. Concentrate, Kratos. Behind you! It's coming! Tell me, Kratos, truly, how did it feel to plunge your homeland into darkness?
I did not intend the land to suffer, but I was indifferent, consumed only by rage and retribution.
That is not what I asked. How did it feel, in that moment, your soul given over to darkness, bringing a darkness over everything you could see?
It felt true.
Darkness, watch out!
You better get into the light, brother.
Defend yourself.
Just a subtle shift in weight.
right over there, brother! Behind you! Look out!
Be ready. Well, your curve.
Brother, find the light!
I yield. I yield.
Good then.
I don't think you were indifferent, Kratos. I think you were hurt. Deeply hurt. And you handled it unskillfully.
Wait, is that you restoring the sun? You took Helios's chariot and put the sun back in the sky, but sacrificed yourself in the process.
Yes. I fell to my death and was saved by Helios. But this memory happened before I killed him. My evils were yet to come. What is the point?
That your legacy has always been a complicated one. That goodness is not a destination we arrive at, but a practice. Misfortune may drive anyone to darkness. We resist it only through wisdom and vigilance. You are not so unskillful now as you were then. Better voices in your head, you might call it. I think that's enough for now. You have much to contemplate.
Yes.
Back to the beach then.
You should be proud of your progress, Kratos. See you soon.
It seems like you're making progress, whatever you're doing in there.
Perhaps.
Listen, I know I made you feel like we expected more of you than you could give. And I just want you to know, I'm not asking you to change how you are or who you are. We had to break the old world to build a new one. Picking up the pieces and putting them together stronger. It's a rare opportunity. You made a difference here. In some circles, a symbol of change. On many days, just knowing that you're a part of the Council is enough.
And other days?
You've earned a voice. How you use it is up to you.